Hello there, and welcome to a new series on a game that you probably have never heard of before. It's called Lobotomy Corporation, and it's really cool. Right. So, the basic gist of it is, you are a manager in the Lobotomy Corporation, which is an energy corporation working to create energy, and it is far future, somewhere far in the future. You can click this. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll be doing that, but not immediately. First of all, I'll talk a little bit about the game itself. It has a story, and over here you can see this is the basic of the game. So we have all these different abnormalities that we extract energy from, and well, they are some mysterious objects that have some history behind them. Each and every single one of these has something happening to it, and here you can see that I've uncovered 10% of these. I'm going to, first thing to do on this recording is click this button. You can clear all entries and all of your progression to start over, basically. That's exactly what we're going to be doing a clean slate. This game also has extensive story, as you can see. 50 days, that's basically 50 turns or levels for you to play as. Different levels, different endings, different whatever the seed of light is, I have no idea. A lot of abnormalities. I think there's about 100 different abnormality types. Think SCP, the strategy game. Right, so first thing we'll do here is start the day. So we're going to be playing this day by day, so each recording will be one day. And the reason why I'm doing this Let's Play is because I want to. It's a really cool game, and I feel like it has great potential to become a pretty decent YouTube series, so we'll play this. Oh, also it has an immense waifu potential. I mean, look at this. Look at this already. Alright, so we get to pick an abnormality as our beginner, as far as I'm aware. Alright, so here's a disclaimer. I am aware of how game works. What I'm not aware is of how, like, what happens in the game. Most of these things I have no clue about. Like story-wise, abnormalities, I know only very few. I know this one is you always start with this one. Feeds on the evil that surfaces during conversations between people. Each day, almost, we get to pick one of 3. Today, for our first day, we only get to pick one. 00303. I only know what this one is, because I've already played the game once before. Not to completion. I've only played up to day 8 or 7, something like that. We'll pick this abnormality, and we'll do a little bit of story. Hello, X. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. Even though I am AI, feel free to talk to me. I like my name. Do you like yours? I am created from one of the wings of the world. That means I am one of the best. Ah, I know what you are thinking. You are thinking that I look too human to be an AI, aren't you? But there is a big difference. I am bound here. I can't go anywhere I want like you do. I can open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I can't go outside to enjoy the sun or breeze. Well, as you can see, my hair color is that of the morning sky after the rain. My voice is that of the wisest person in the world. It's yours truly. And my face is that of a person with the most beautiful smile. Again, it's yours truly. Haha, it was a joke. There is no such person in real life. Did I just get burned? My appearance has been made to be attractive to as many people as possible. If you feel attracted to me, I am working as intended. Good. While AIs are far more efficient than humans when multitasking, I am the best in most areas. I can do the work of several dozen people at once. I'm sure that many people lost their jobs because of me. I feel sorry for them. Enough for introduction. Do you have anything that you want to know? Let's ask about Angela. How should I describe this in layman's terms? Well, I heard that it took enormous effort to create me. New algorithms and features were developed, writing a new chapter in the history of AI. And I served the company. In search of solutions, we stumbled upon mysterious beings dubbed as abnormalities, and figured out that we could harvest energy from these beings using a special method. While AIs are commonplace nowadays, I'm quite different than others. I can closely imitate human emotions. Along with other functions, I can be your perfect partner. Great. You have joined the company at an opportune moment. Lobotomy is looking for ways to improve its harvest processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. There's been a new update just before you came. That means working conditions being improved than those of your predecessors. Think it is my welcome gift. Since this game is made in Korea, and the English translations could do some work. Oh, there's a log. Sapphire. I was about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience. Manager, I think you should meet other AIs. Lobotomy is a huge corporation. There are many AIs working in different departments. If I'm the cerebrum, they're the cerebellums. Naturally, I am your most trusted AI. Shall we meet them now? So we get to meet our first kind of department leader. Manager. My apologies, I am 1 minute late. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Now we don't need your theatrics, Malkuth. Please be punctual. Go prepare for the meeting. Angela's not in a good mood today. Sapphires are looking forward to meet you. Well, maybe not all of them. Where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I am in charge of the control team. Lots of responsibilities, really. I will try my best to help you enhance the performance of this facility. I am sure that you're very nervous now. It will take some time for you to get used to things around here. But don't worry, I will help you. I used to be a problem sapphire, you know. I once sewed the buttons of a shirt with the wrong direction or added salt instead of sugar to smooth end. But that was a long time ago. Now I'm good. I will give you an easy task, and it's your first day here. As it's your first day here. Best of luck! Bam, bam, bam. Employee. I can't take it anymore. Are you the new manager? I want to get out of here, please. I know you can find me. Please, I beg you. Why do you want to quit? You don't you like working in the control team? I'm enjoying my work. I can't take it anymore. I will go insane. Nothing here is normal. I think you're the perfect person for the job. I don't want to be here. I don't want to die. Ahem. I am sorry for this nonsense. That employee is one of mine. Let me take care of this, please. Yeah, sure. I will not disappoint you. Please do not be alarmed. These things happen often. Ah, it's your first time. Usually Angela or I handle this kind of situation. It's just a hiccup. Nothing to worry about. No, please, no! Well, that sounded reassuring. Mission! Alright, so we complete the abnormality work 3 times. Despite what you might think it is, this is not a visual novel. Judging by the first few minutes of this video already, you can probably tell that this... You could think that this is a visual novel. It's not. What it really is a sinister, evil strategy game. You're supposed to expand a team every day. Do you want to unlock the control team and continue? Well, yes. I don't really have a choice. I don't know why you're asking me. But hey. In reality, this is a management sim. And you will see that in just a moment. But first, we are gonna probably go through some setup. Do we get the first? Yeah, we get the first day setup. This is basically means that we're saving the game. So we get these employees. We get these teams. Each team has up to 5 slots, except for some other teams. I think maybe other teams have more slots. I'm not sure. What I do know is that they have 5 teams. Oh, we can check out department functions. I did not know that. Alright. Department long service effect, increase movement speed of the employee. Up to +7, good. Increase the movement speed for all employees, if you office workers, up to level 3. Control team monitors the employees and abnormalities and plans the best course of action. They give orders to other employees while watching the CCTV feeds. They tend to be bossy and assertive, making them unpopular among the other employees. And they don't have any research projects. Alright. Okay. So we got Alex. Alex, you looking sassy. He's our first employee. She. He. It looks like a he. We're gonna put in Alex as our first control team member, and we don't know what this abnormality is. Well, I do. But, you know, you don't, and neither does Alex. Alex doesn't know. Actually, I don't even remember how to handle this abnormality properly, so, yeah. This is a manager manual, where you can check how the game works, but we're not gonna go there. So we're going to hire our employee, and we're also going to change their appearance. That costs an extra LOB point, but you get to customize them. So this one is going to be Ethan Jory. And Ethan Jory, let's see, what do I think about when I think Ethan Jory? This is, I think this fits. What about the face? Oh, this seems good. What about the battle face? Okay, the panicking face and the dead face. Alright, I feel like this is good. Fire. Ethan Jory, welcome. You are now part of the control team. Let's start the day. So, here's what we have. This is all that our facility is at the moment. We've got this room with an abnormality in it. Looks like a cross with a skull, or like a skull with a cross in it. And what we have to do is we have to collect energy by performing work on these abnormalities. We'll have only one at the moment. We'll get more as time goes on, as we complete the days and as we do things. So at the moment, unfortunately, we can't even speed up the game. So what I'll do is, I don't actually remember which one's the best. So, the abnormalities, well, we don't know anything about them at the moment. They do respond to different kinds of work differently, and I don't exactly remember how exactly they tend to respond to these. You can learn, however, as you do work, you get PE boxes you can spend on unlocking this information. And as you unlock this information, you increase your observation level, meaning that you can handle this abnormality easier. We also have some story to each abnormality. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. A giant skull that is attached to a cross with a crown of thorns. It floats about 2 meters above the ground. I guess. Alright, let's send a guy in there. Let's send Ethan to do insight work. As the employees do work, they will also get skill points as they do work of specific kinds. For example, if we send them to do a lot of instinct work, they will get a lot of this stat. If we send them to do a lot of instinct work, they will get this stat, attachment, and repression. Poses -0303 sees through you. Sometimes menacingly clicks its teeth, but it's nothing to be worried about. This is a just flavor text, by the way. We can see the progress of the work over here on the left side. And this is also just flavor text. Has completed the task, but it was indifferent. You see, Ethan is taking a little bit of damage whenever a negative PE box is generated. Alright, so we got a normal result out of this. That means that our employee did just fine. Frivolous new employee. Indecision new employee. Indecision. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock some of these work lists. Alright, so it responds best to attachment or low insight. Here you can see, this means, the numbers, the Roman numerals, mean the skill level of the employee performing the work. So for example, Ethan here has one of each, level 1. But if he had level 5, he would probably only get a common result on here, and he gets good results here all the time. So we're gonna send, probably gonna send Alex to do some work as well. We'll just watch as he does it. He does it. Sometimes menacingly clicks its teeth, but it's nothing to be worried about. It has no eyes, but it recognizes the presence of Alex in the room. So you get a bunch of this flavor text. Unfortunately, we can't really speed this up. As soon as we get 15 PE boxes, we'll be able to end the day, as it's done. This is the max amount. But that's not really what I want out of the abnormalities. Alright, so you can unlock all of this. So this, if we send people to do instinct or repression work, it will end up poorly. These abnormalities will also give us... Alright, let's, in the meantime, we'll send Ethan to do work again. As we increase our observation level, we also get access to these Ego Gift, Ego Suit, and Ego Weapon. These are equipment that we can give our employees in between days, and they tend to be pretty decent. Like you want to have your you want your employees to have equipment. Well, unlock managerial tips 1. Restores the employee's SP when their work result is good. Sanity points. May commented that we felt refreshing. So we get these managerial tips, which basically say, hey, this abnormality hates puppies. Oh hey, Ethan got a perfect result on it. Now see, we can end the day right now, but first I want to unlock everything about this abnormality, and I want every single ego equipment piece off of it. So we're gonna unlock this and that. So we're gonna be sitting here for some time, perhaps. So what did they actually want? Oh, we already played. Oh, we got a meltdown. So as this counter fills up, as you do more work on more and more abnormalities, like each instance of work, you get this cliff off counter filled up. And as it reaches a new level, you get meltdowns. Basically, this number of abnormalities goes into meltdown, and if you don't send an employee to work this abnormality in the amount of time displayed here, it will break away, if it can. Now this abnormality here can't actually break away, as we can clearly see here. It's a non-escaped object, so it cannot escape. If its cliff off counter reaches 0, however, we will still lose some of the gathered energy, so it's better to always control the cliff off meltdowns. We have already unlocked everything, but as I mentioned, actually maybe... No, okay, we'll unlock some of this equipment. Even though it is a little tedious, I shall say. Alas, it is a little bit tedious, but it is necessary, you know? So how much will it cost us? 15 times 5 and 5 times 10. We'll probably not stick around for too long. We'll probably unlock a little bit of equipment and leave. Like, we'll go maybe unlock the 2 suits to give our employees some effective protection. Maybe 3. 3 should be enough, because we are going to recruit a new employee tomorrow, or the next day. Having no information, Alex says, well, we actually have all the information, my dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe we just didn't tell Alex all the information. You know, as we do in this company. We don't really care about our employees, do we? And we did it. So now we have 18 boxes. We can pick up an armor. You can click manufacture here to manufacture the suit. So we're probably gonna do this work 2 more times. Let's do some attachment work on Ethan. Sure, we'll do it. Oh, he got the ego gift. Though, see, each time you send an employee to work, there is a small chance that they will get this ego gift. For this abnormality, the ego gift is the crown of thorns. It increases the work speed in this abnormality, which is quite interesting, actually. His health bar is looking very strange, though. I don't really know. Oh, it's because he's selected. Oops. It also gives him just a tiny bit more SP, which is always nice. Sanity points. Attack type means the attack that it deals when you get a negative box here. So these are the positive boxes that turn into energy, and these negative boxes deal damage to your employees. And if you get more negative results than positive results, then you'll get bad work results. And depending on abnormalities, they could lead to some very nasty things. As I mentioned, we'll get one more of these suits. You can check out. There's 4 types of damage in the game, and you can clearly see how the suit blocks the type of damage. Basically, this is the multiplier that is applied to the type of damage they receive. Pale damage is very rare. Red damage hurts their health, white damage hurts their sanity, black damage hurts both, pale damage hurts health in percentage based on max health. So it's like some percentage of their max HP. It is very good. Like, the pale damage is very strong. Not many things in this game even bear any resistance to pale damage. Alright, so we're pretty much done with this day. Let's complete it. We did pretty decent. We got 3 LOB points. We've completed the mission, and look at that. We have raised some stats for our employees. This is great. Yes. Now, we are going to pick the abnormality. Everything will be peaceful after people have been committing sins from a long time ago. Why do they commit such a thing if they know that it's bad? This is a record of the day that we must never forget. Alright, so I have seen this one. I think. No, wait. This is a different thing. Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairy's care. I'm unfamiliar with all of these, actually. Let's go with this one. I like sins, and we already have something to do with sins. Face the fear, build the future. It's the motto of the founder, whom we call A. Which part of the motto do you prefer? Well, I prefer building the future. The future is inevitable but undecided. One could just give in the future, or shape it with a purpose. Lobotomy is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we've discovered are such an, excuse my lack of vocabulary, it is remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of the mankind. We're changing the future. There was some confusion last time. I am in charge of the security of your office, but I forgot to pay attention to the meeting room. The employee who made a fuss yesterday resigned. Good job. You know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I take it as no. Then it's my fault. Let me explain. Apparently some aspects of the company may shock you. We have a variety of roles here. Like a well-oiled machine, everyone has their role and must do their part without errors. Now imagine one of the gear wears out faster than others. It's obvious that the gear would grind down the other gear, disconnect it, and so on. It would be wise to replace such a gear before it grinds the machine to a halt. That is why we say resign. Excellent, you did what I asked for. I knew I could count on you. Well, to tell you the truth, I was a little worried about you at first. Oh, how was my day? It was alright. I had an emergency protocol drill. No one was injured or died. Everybody did a good job. Not that the team is perfect, though. By the way, have you seen them? Some entities that are creepier than the abnormalities? I sometimes sense them in the corridors when I'm alone. The drills do no good when you see them. We know nothing about them. No matter how meticulous the plan is, it can't control the unknown. I don't know. I'm not afraid of them. I feel something different. Something that... It's a strange feeling. Something nauseatic. Something alien. What can I say? Something wriggling inside me. Little by little. Well, that's not creepy at all. Well then. Right. We'll do progression. I'll show you how the progression works. We'll have a look at the new abnormality, and then we'll call it a day, and I'll end the recording there. So each time we complete a mission, we get to complete the research. So we're gonna get fast forward immediately. This is like the best upgrade you can get. So we got Ethan with the ego gift. Let's get someone new. Let's get Jack down here. Morphosis underscore. Ooh, random. This could be Jack. Sure, and give a face. Oh, this is a good Jack face. Alright. So now we have a spare LOB point. We could improve one of our other employees, but I say let's give Jack a bit of a boost in fortitude, so he has a bit more HP. And now we'll go into ego list and equip all of them with a suit of armor. Look at that, they're looking mighty fine there. Alright, so this is pretty much it. We're gonna start a new day. And we'll have a look at this. Oh. Oh no. A little confident bird that punishes the weak, the sinners, and other profane ones. Some employees stated that it looks fairly cute after seeing its small wings flapping. But it's got a blood stain on it. What's that on the tree? Is that a bead? I think that's a bead with like a dagger or a feather on it. That's very creepy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and leave a comment if what are your thoughts on this game, on this series. I hope we'll see you in the next episode. See you soon.